Walking into Walmart felt like it took eons. Around me, cars dragged by, followed by brilliant tracers. Some of them looked like army cars, probably headed for the compound. A few folks glanced at me with suspicion, but mostly they paid me no mind. I could feel their thoughts. They were thinking, how sad, how disgusting. So sad to see heroin ruining this town. All of them coming at me in overwhelming waves. I could hear the gears of their engines in minute detail. The sound of teeth gnashing down against gum behind barely cracked windows. I could see color around the people. Most of the people were red, some gray, and some violet, and some blue. Halos of light behind their heads and souls quivering behind their eyelids. It was an hour of walking like this until I got to the supermarket. The flickering of the lights in the parking lot burnt my head. I knelt down against the ground and I held my hands over my eyes, at which point I was treated to a vivid swirl of aggravating yellows and blues.
I can't let my kids see this. I ought to call the police.
My eyes darted up at the source of the voice. Huh? I asked. A woman, putting her child into a car seat, looked back over her shoulder.
I didn't say anything.
The color behind her eyes said she wasn't lying. I stared into them for a moment, and I could tell she was a protector, almost an angel. I could feel pain behind her eyes, too. Her husband was gone away again, and she was afraid of sleeping in the house alone. I wanted to give her an agate for strength, but I knew she was afraid of me.
Disgusting.
I heard her mumble in her thoughts.
He's staring at me. So creepy.
I turned away quickly and raced away. I couldn't hear their thoughts, I told myself. I can't hear anyone's thoughts. Another family getting into their car all looked at me. Did he just say something? I looked back at them. Their lips weren't moving. A teenage boy inside of the car pictured himself in my shoes with horror. His little sister thought that I looked like someone from her history book. Their mother was preoccupied with whatever she was planning on doing with the guacamole they bought at the store. While the father was fantasizing about killing me, but still in the back of his mind also thinking about the guacamole. It's not what you think. I walked quicker, trying not to start speaking. I can't hear their thoughts, I reminded myself, quieter. I can't hear them. An old lady exited the Walmart and started heading towards me. Her cart croaked and groaned. She seemed tired, exhausted even, deeply sad. I couldn't ignore her, even if what I imagined were her thoughts were probably delusions. I had to keep reminding myself. Can I help you? I asked as she opened the back door of her tiny red sedan. My own voice surprised me, sounding raspy and earthen. She looked at me with a faint smile, but a deep-seated fear. She was afraid, and she pictured me trying to mug her. And I tried to seal off the delusions that I could somehow tell what she thought. With the bags, I can help you load up your car, I offered.
I don't have any more money,
she said, thinking that I was a beggar, maybe. I don't need any money. It's okay. Without another word, I lifted up the 2 heavier bags and set them in the back of her car for her.
Thank you, young man.
She said. Internally, I could hear her breathe a sigh of relief that I had not tried to hurt her.